28th, lunchtime. Let's go over the trade alerts from last night. And also, I'm going to answer a question that I'm sometimes asked in my emails. Is there really a benefit of trading with the auto trader? What is the benefit of trading with the auto traders? For those of you who don't own the Blue Wave Precision Auto Trader, I'm going to kind of, even if you do own it, maybe you're not using it, I just want to show you what is the benefit of trading with the auto trader. So let's see. Last night around 7, NASDAQ buy 10,965, sell 881. So right after the open. So first of all, this template trades one contract, targets 21 ticks per trade, right? Because they always say grab your 100 and one tick for commission. And it has an overall daily profit target of 1,000. So right after the open, we have a sell. Here is your 100. Price again goes into the box. Now, obviously, you left a lot on the table, and that's okay. Price goes back into the box, comes out, hits 5 points. Goes again below the trigger, comes out, 5 points. Again, left a lot on the table, and it's fine. Again, below the trigger, comes out, 5 points. Now we're up to 420. Let's see. Now, there was no long trade here. Why? Because this blue bar closes too far away from the stop edge. The first bar that closed above the edge was red. So the auto trader is not going to take a long, and by the time the blue bar appears, it's just too far, so no trade. Again, price goes below the trigger, comes out, 5 points. Below the trigger, comes out, 5 points. Same story here as before, right? This blue bar closes too far away from the edge because the first bar that closed was red. So unfortunately, missed a trade here. That's all right, part of trading. We're up to what here? 755. Goes again deep into the box. All right, comes out, 5 points. Below the trigger, comes out, 5 points. Now, if you were to do this manually, I don't know how you would. I know I would not be able to. That is why automation is so essential in this kind of a setup. Okay, it's just things happen too fast. By the time you realize what's happening, either the trade is gone or you are chasing the market or you get in too early, and this eliminates all this nonsense. So now we're up to what, 945, and I think the last trade was actually a short trade. Yep, it was a short trade. Now I manually dragged my stop above this pivot because not that there was anything wrong with trading hard stops, but as I said before, I prefer pivots. So there was a short, it came up, did not hit my stop because I said my stop was slightly above, came up pretty good though. I mean, but it did not hit the stop, and then hit the last trade here with a small negative slippage, and here it is. So that is why it is just so much easier to trade with the auto trader. Now, is every day like this? No, of course not. Yesterday, if you remember, there was only one chance to get into a short on a Nasdaq, and then price just dropped, never came back into the box. In that case, you just grab your 100 and you're done. And there was nothing wrong of grabbing $100 per contract and just be done. But every once in a while, there are days like these when the market is kind of unsure. It keeps coming back to the trigger, keeps coming back to the trigger. And in this situation, the auto trader is really, I believe, the way to go because it will always be there to grab the trade if the right conditions are met. All right, so that's for that. Let's get to oil. Okay, so oil was a buy at 80.47 or a sell at 78.91. The long side never triggered. Short side during London Open broke 91 and went as low as 78.39. So that's like 50 plus ticks here. And again, in oil, you're just looking for 10 ticks to get you $100. Later on here, the low is around 74. So again, gave you 10 ticks here. Goes again into the box, comes out here. The low here is 76. So again here, you could have grabbed the 100, goes in, comes out again. And this time when it broke 78.91, there was a low of 77.29. And now it's at 78.07. Might not even reach the trigger again. And at this point of the day, you don't want it anyway. So oil gave you also, like Nasdaq, a number of opportunities, only on the short side, but it gave you a number of opportunities to get in and get you $100. So yes, I mean, I hope this was helpful. I'm gonna post numbers tonight and tomorrow night, and obviously not Sunday night because Monday the markets will be closed. So 2 more days this week. Please leave me your comments. Let me know what you think. If you are trading, and I know a lot of you are not trading, and that's fine. If you are trading, I would love to know what you did, if anything. So thank you.